New from the Fun City editions is Rancho Deluxe, a movie that came out in 1975, directed by Frank Perry, stars Jeff Bridges, Sam Waterston, let's see, Slim Pickens, Harry Dean Stanton, Joe Spinell, Warren Oates. I mean, it's literally a who's who, and this is a really kind of easy breezy movie. We're kind of following the two characters of Jack and Cecil, who are cattle rustlers. You know, that's what they are. They just want to mess about, smoke weed, do nothing, see girls and just live their life. And to do that, they have to do a little bit of cattle rustling. There is this ranch that's there that's kind of headed by this guy that doesn't really know what he's doing, has a little bit too much money, and they keep just kind of stealing from him, blackmailing him, doing stuff to him, to a point where he calls in a specialist to find out who's stealing all his cattle.
Where's the geezer?
He's coming. His niece is helping him come down from the bunkhouse.
Jesus, Cora. He doesn't even look mobile.
Now that's really kind of like the plot of this one. You know, that's the main driving force. Cattle rustlers, a person with a ranch calls in a ranch detective type of thing, a cattle rustling detective to solve the mystery. That's basically it. But the story in this one is a lot better than the actual plot, as we have these characters, wonderful characters, throughout the movie, and just them interacting.
Hi, boys.
Hello.
Hi. Bert and me thought you ought to know what bad planning feels like.
And having like fun digs at each other, creating fun moments, relationships, the banter, just doing silly things for the sake of being silly. It's just incredibly fun and watchable. And Jeff Bridges in an early role as well, along with Sam Waterston, as they play Jack and Cecil, are wonderful together. These two guys that have just kind of formed a bond. At certain points throughout the movie, you get a little bit more of backstory about them and where they are in their lives and how they're trying to better themselves, but they don't really want to have to try. They just kind of want things to fall on their lap, and at certain points they do. The girls that they mess about with, it's just fun watching those kind of relationships evolve as well. And it's a movie it feels effortless in the way that it's told. It's wonderfully shot and it's kind of funny at certain times, but it's just that easy breezy feeling to it. This is the kind of type of thing we would see Bridges do with The Big Lebowski. You know, a kind of character that just eases through the story that's going on, but has all these wonderful connections with different people, these grand ideas, but is happiest just lying in the grass with a girl, smoking weed, gibbering nonsense. This Rancho Deluxe movie was one that I wasn't sure about. You know, I picked it up because I'm starting to develop a relationship with Fun City Editions where I'm confident in what they're releasing is going to be good. I've never discovered a movie that they've had out as yet that I didn't enjoy, and I am really appreciating some of these lost 70s crackers that they're releasing. I'd never heard of Rancho Deluxe. It's one that I would absolutely throw on again because, like I said, it's not one that I overly need to think about. You just slide right into it. It's easy watching these characters just kind of mess about with each other, have these highs as well as the lows, just do things for the sake of being fun and doing them. Even the kind of plot idea where we keep jumping back to the detective is a wonderful side story that is really hilarious and has a purpose, which is great. You know, you kind of hope, well, you kind of think these movies are going to peter out as they get towards the end. You know, they don't really have a strong narrative plot throughout it, but this one has a very fitting ending to it. and it was a surprising ending as well, but one that was like, enjoyably surprising. And even though the characters don't end up where they wanted to be, they are where they need to be. Rancho Deluxe was funny. It was so engaging. I liked the characters, and it just goes to show how liking the characters can go a long way. When there's scenes where the plot is kind of sidelined for a while, I didn't care because I was having so much fun hanging out with these people. It's a bit of magic that's very rarely done. I'd love to know your thoughts on Rancho Deluxe. Of course, there's other videos up here that you can check out if you want to see more of my content. And if you think I deserve it, hit me with a like. Maybe subscribe, and remember, we've got the membership program where you get exclusive videos if you want to join that as well, and Patreon if you just want to support me. I'd appreciate all and any kind of support whatsoever, including just that simple like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.